I do have this bike. It's guaranteed it's seen a lot better days. The back end is completely rusted out. The brakes, unfortunately, they're functional. The wire is pretty good. It's completely rusted out too. This pedal, surprisingly, it works. I'm probably gonna take the pedal apart. I'm gonna take this apart. The chain is pretty rusted out as well. The derailleur looks in somewhat good condition, but I'm gonna start out by taking out the seat and just start out by washing it and start airing up the tires. I'm gonna take the tires apart, the front, the back, and then just go to work from here. But that's about it. This will look a lot better with some TLC, and I'm just gonna get straight to work.
So just like that, I definitely got straight to work. I got to work with the actual brush, a little tiny sponge, and I got to washing the entirety of the bike. Definitely scrubbed up most of all the actual rust. At least the actual thicker portions of the rust. I still have to hit it with sandpaper on the actual crank itself. Most of the other lines, anything that was like completely rusted out is broken. The actual brakes are somewhat usable, but definitely I do have to find lines for the actual derailleur. The wheels are like pretty easy. You just definitely take them apart, get to the ball bearings, like the axles, depending on the axle and the type of ball bearing. Some ball bearings have a cage, some don't. These don't have a cage, so I definitely just need to clean out the ball bearings, inspect the actual axle, the hub itself, clean out the hub, and then put everything back together with actual new lube. The grease that I am using is a thicker grease, so I am going to pound a whole bunch of it in there. I'm going to push it all the way through. The axles were somewhat okay. I definitely don't want to use the actual same freewheel on the other side, but I'm going to reuse it. Definitely the derailleur doesn't work. None of the gears work, so since everything's all rusted out, and I'm not going to spend anything on the actual cable itself, it's a one-gear bike. When your derailleur doesn't work, it doesn't move the actual chain up and down from the actual gears. So even though it's a 7-speed or the actual freewheel has an option for you to go up and down, the derailleur won't move it up and down, so you're actually stuck on one track, meaning that it's just a one-gear bike. It's just going to be like that because the actual part itself is a lot more expensive than the actual bike. So for this being an actual rebuilt bike and me just actually taking this and kind of bringing it back to life. So at this point, in order for me to bring this bike back to 100%, definitely need the actual brake cables, the actual wiring that goes from the actual brakes all the way down to the back to the brakes, possibly some new brakes, front and rear, the actual tire. Don't confuse the tire with the tube or the actual wheel. We can still get by with the actual wheel, but definitely the tires definitely need to get changed out. A brand new derailleur and the actual flywheel would be beneficial to actually get a new one. Also a new chain, not to include the actual ball bearings, because you can also use a refreshing, especially if it's been rusted out. As far as it's been rusted out, also paint anything that has any rust. So sand anything down and actually bring it back to life. So with all that being said, it is pretty pricey, but it's a complete rebuild after that. So I'm pretty satisfied with this project. I did get it back up and running. Both the front and the back tires are brand new. Those were actually a little bit more expensive than actually buying a brand new bike. So definitely bike maintenance is one of those things that I definitely do keep in the back of my mind. It's cheaper to buy a bike, but if you want to maintain one, it's actually pretty expensive. Also, it's time consuming and it's a lot of actual learning. Plus, you definitely need to get familiar with your tools. It doesn't just mean acquiring tools. You definitely need to know how to use them. Having a gun doesn't mean that you're going to shoot well. You definitely need to get the experience, and then you actually have to go to the shooting range. So with the tools, they're simple hand tools, but you definitely need to know how to use simple hand tools. If not, you're definitely just going to damage the bike even more. So I'm definitely not trying to get into all the cons of like going into bike maintenance. There's a lot of pros. You don't have any wait time. If any problem does arise, you definitely get to fix it yourself, and then you know how to fix it. And if there's anything wrong with it, you can blame yourself. You don't have to blame anybody else because you're the guy that's fixing your bike. With that being said, you can ride more.